4. Today, we are taking a close look at the We Choice Moisture Absorbers, a fragrance-free set of dehumidifier boxes that comes in a 3-pack. I want to share my personal impressions and experience of using this product. For technical reasons, I am unable to show you a direct unboxing or live footage of the boxes, so we will be working through a detailed screencast overview instead. This way, I can still explain how they work, what to expect, and whether they are really worth considering. The We Choice Moisture Absorbers are designed to handle humidity in small and medium-sized enclosed spaces.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
They come pre-filled with moisture-absorbing crystals that gradually draw excess water from the air. Because they are fragrance-free, they don't add any artificial scent, which is a positive for people who are sensitive to strong odors. The design is straightforward, a compact plastic box with a top layer where moisture collects. Over time, you can actually see the water forming in the bottom compartment, making it easy to measure how much dampness has been removed from your environment. These boxes are especially practical in areas where ventilation is limited, like closets, under sinks, small bathrooms, or inside RVs and cars. I noticed that in a closet with heavy clothing, the absorber helped reduce that damp smell that often develops in humid climates. In a bathroom without a window, it made a noticeable difference in keeping the space fresher. In my car, after a few rainy days, leaving one of these under the seat prevented the usual fogging and musty odor. One of the strengths of this model is its compact form factor. The size is small enough to place discreetly anywhere, but large enough to hold a fair amount of absorbed liquid. Each box can last several weeks to a couple of months depending on humidity levels. And you can see when it is time to replace because the crystals shrink as they dissolve. The clear section of the box helps track progress. Of course, there are some downsides. These absorbers are not reusable. Once the crystals are fully dissolved and the water chamber fills, you need to dispose of the box and replace it with a new one. For people who want a more eco-friendly or long-term solution, this may not be ideal. Also, in very large rooms or open spaces, they simply don't have enough capacity to make a major difference. They are best suited for small to medium-sized enclosed areas where moisture tends to accumulate. Another point worth noting is that because the product is fragrance-free, it does not help with masking odors directly. It only tackles humidity. If you are looking for a scented solution that also freshens the air, this might not meet your expectations. On the other hand, if you specifically want a neutral product that avoids artificial perfumes, then this is a great choice. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Durability of the container itself is decent, but since it is a disposable item, the plastic is thin and not designed for reuse. Still, it holds up well during its active use period without leaks if placed on a stable, flat surface. It's important not to tip it over because the collected liquid inside is not meant to be poured out and reused. Another advantage I've noticed is convenience. There is no setup required. You just unwrap and place the box where you need it. There are no plugs, no batteries, and no moving parts. This makes it particularly useful in spaces where running an electric dehumidifier is not practical. For example, in an RV during storage, these boxes keep things dry without drawing power. Cost-wise, the We Choice Moisture Absorbers are affordable, especially in the 3-pack format. Since they last several weeks, they provide good value compared to constantly running electric devices in small spaces. They are also lightweight and easy to store until you need them. Overall, my impression of the We Choice Moisture Absorbers is that they are a simple but effective way to combat humidity in targeted areas. They are not a solution for whole home moisture problems, but in the right setting, they really do their job well. Closets, cars, bathrooms, RVs, and storage spaces are where they shine. If you are looking for an inexpensive and low-maintenance option to reduce dampness, these absorbers are worth trying. Thank you for watching this review. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like so you won't miss future reviews.